For years, the conflict between the government and gangs has persisted, taking a heavy toll on civilians. Many have perished and thousands more have been forced from their homes due to the ongoing violence.
Nous pas assez moyen pour nous vivre, nous pas assez moyen pour gérer tête nous ati moun manque moyen pas parce que nous pas travailler, nous pas faire rien, bagay vraiment pas facile.
I want no one to doubt the purpose of the mission. The state will regain power and reaffirm its authority so all Haitians can live peacefully in this country.
2021 et 2022 et même 2023 il y a massacre qui fait. Jimmy Cherise a présenté tête l'état pour yon monde qui protéger population, ça nous dit c'est que il y a bay menti. Ou passer la saline, yo dit ou t'es dans massacre.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. I'm B-Boy. Remember, if it's for the first time you're coming across my video, don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share. Okay guys, into today's clip we are going to talk about the current war that is in Haiti. So far so good. When the Jamaican soldiers and Kenyan soldiers were sent to Haiti, there has been a lot of improvement. A lot of people in Haiti are saying there is a lot of improvement because of there were some areas that were restricted by gang, but now those areas are being accessible by other local people and many people. So far so good. Those people who had closed their business, for now they have really opened them, and it's a good news for them, and they really want the country to be at peace like other countries. So kindly have a look at this clip and then you come back for more discussion. Here guys, as you can see, these are the Jamaican soldiers that are entering into Haiti.
Regardez, ça c'est le premier soldat kenyan qui prend la rue là. Premier soldat kenyan. Regardez comment la population ou envahit là. Premier soldat kenyan qui prend la rue. Bon.
Haiti, the state that were being controlled by the gangs, and so far so good. The people of Haiti are so proud of our Jamaican and Kenyan police, because at least they have restored some order in their country, and they feel like their country will come and return back to its normal way. They want to live like other countries are living. As you can see, the soldiers are really doing a hard work and they are really struggling to fight back the gangs. But for some gangs, others have surrendered. They have managed to arrest some gangs, and other gangs have surrendered. They have taken their weapon to some police station in Haiti, and it's a good news for this country, because all we want is this country to have peace. We all want this country to be like other countries. So let's join our hand together. We pray for Haiti, so at least it can be like other countries. Guys, as you can see, they're clearing all the areas that where gang were living. And good news about Jamaican and Kenyan soldiers when they have involved in Haiti. There has been a lot of change. Those business people that their business were being closed, now they have opened them, and that shows there is really a lot of change. And some gangs that have refused to surrender, they still believe they are just fighting for their freedom. They still believe they are fighting for their country, for the right of their country. But the people of Haiti are just tired of this war. They feel like they are so far behind. Other countries are developing, yet the Haitian country is just still at war, and they feel like they are just behind. That's why they are praying and they want this war to stop. At least they can live a better life like other countries. We have all seen children in Haiti. They are really struggling, hustling on the street. Many children can't go to school because their parents are afraid of their security. The parents have kept their children at home because they don't want to go to school because they feel like the gangs in Haiti are fighting now and on, and their children can be shot. So that's why the Kenyan and Jamaican police are patrolling in there. They want this war to come to an end. They want to restore peace in this country, and they just want us a Haiti country to be like other Caribbean countries. They want Haiti to be like Jamaica. Haiti, it's now high time to stop this war, and we all believe war is man-made. If war is man-made, it can be stopped. That's why there is a lot of patrol in the area where a lot of gangs are being hidden.
Voilà. J'ai fait une humaine qui m'était piloté là. Là, pour capable de contrôler l'espace, les alentours, l'hôpital général là. Ne go din fon ti bak mesi baka fe sa.
Yeah guys, and as you can see, some of major gangs leaders have been arrested, some of other gangs have been arrested, and they have laid down the weapon just to face some judgment. We all have seen how the police have really done a lot. They have really struggled so that at least this country can have peace, it can restore peace, so at least this country can have peace like other countries. Some gangs have been captured. They will face the judgment in the court. So we just hope that the country will go back to its normal peace. We want the Haitian people to choose a president who will be
sous l'ordre commandant en chef là, M. Normil Rameau, moi viens présenter nous bilan opération avec intervention diverses unités spécialisées dans la police là, étant même pendant semaine ça, sorti lundi 12 pour arriver vendredi 16 d'août 2024.
Hi guys, I hope you have watched the full clip. It's so sad to see people of Haiti are suffering. It's so sad to see people of Haiti are going through a lot, and that's why the Jamaican soldiers and Kenyan soldiers are in there, and the people are happy because there is a lot of change. We have all seen how people are suffering. A lot of children are being killed while they are going to schools in the morning. A lot of children are being shot. That's why a lot of parents in Haiti are so afraid to take their children to school because of every now and then gang fighting each one another. And in Haiti there has been a lot of many serious cases. There have been a lot of, whenever gang fight, there is a lot of massacre in Haiti that has been taken place, because this gang doesn't want the people of Haiti to participate in any government protest. That's why if in Haiti, if any area can protest in government protest, that area, a lot of gang will go there and do a lot of massacre. That's why a lot of Haitian people are so afraid, and they want their country to come back to their feet. They want their country to be like other countries. That's why the Jamaican soldiers and Kenyan soldiers are really doing a lot in Haiti. And there were so many areas that were being restricted, so many areas that gang were living in those areas. So far so good. A lot of gangs have been escaping that area. That's because of our army forces, Jamaica and Kenya, and they are really doing a lot. They have really blown a lot in that area, and a lot of people are happy because they feel like their country will be like other Caribbean countries. Their country will be like Jamaica. Their country will be like other countries, because they want their country to be on point. They want their country to be active. They want tourists also to go to see how Haiti country look like. But due to this current situation, due to war, there is no anyone who can visit in Haiti, that apart from journalists or those people who live in there. If you tell anyone to go to visit to Haiti, he can't, because of there is a lot of insecurity in that area. People are being shot by gang. If any gang involved in a fight, you can be at danger of being shot without knowing. That's why the government has really declared, and they are really thankful for the Jamaican and Kenyan soldiers. And a lot of people are asking themselves question: is Jimmy Barbecue a bad person, or is he just trying to fight for their freedom? Is he just trying to fight for the right of his country? But at the other hand, if you go and ask some Haitians some question, they say that others say that Jimmy Barbecue is a good person, others say that Jimmy Barbecue is like a vampire. He doesn't care the life of other people. He just kill other people so that he can maybe send warning to those governments. That's why a lot of organizations in Haiti have been closed. Those organizations that are really helping people have been closed, because a lot of gang go there and they kidnap these people, and there's no one can help you. At the end, you are just being charged a lot of money, and if you fail to pay that money, you are being killed and your family will lose you. A lot of families are afraid, especially in Haiti. There are millions of kids who are in the street trying to hustle, at least to provide something, to put something on their table, because their parents, they are just tired and they can't afford. Or even if they want to hustle, they go together with their parents, because there is a lot of high unemployment rate in Haiti. A lot of people in Haiti are struggling to earn or to get food to eat. That's why they are really praying their country to come back and to be like normal countries. They want the country to have peace. They want the country to have a leader that will know and fight for their right. They want a leader who will protect them. They don't want the country to be like Ethiopia. Remember the scenario that took place in Ethiopia. There was a lot of massacre in Ethiopia. That's why Ethiopians haven't really elected another leader. They are only depending on one leader. If it's time for election, only one leader stands for a seat, because people are afraid to go through for like the earlier on. That's why Ethiopia, they only have one leader. If it's time for election, there's only one leader who stands for or vie for a seat, and the people want that way because they feel like there is peace in the country. And what I'm really praying for our Jamaican soldiers and Kenyan soldiers, we are praying for them to return safe home, because they have families that are depending on them. We are praying for the country of Haiti to restore peace, because we believe war is man-made, and if war is man-made, it can be controlled, or it can be stopped. We just want a Haiti country to be like other countries. We just want a Haiti country to be like normal countries. We want people to visit to Haiti to see what Haiti has, but it's only if they will stop this war and come to an agreement. They stop, and these people, others are believing they are fighting for their freedom. They are fighting so that to stop colonial system in the country, but other people they are tired. The people of Haiti are tired of this war. They have been in the war for longest period of time, so they feel like they are tired and they want change. That's why they were really happy when they heard that Jamaican and Kenyan soldiers are going to help them at least to fight this gang. And so far so good. A lot of gangs have been arrested, and some gangs have returned and handed over their weapons, and that's the good news, because they mean like they are resolving the issues. They mean like they are surrendering, and we want things to be like that until this war stop and a Haitian country to come back to their feet. We don't want to see our black brothers suffering. We don't want to see our black mom and dad suffering just because of war in that country. I really feel pity for those people, because a lot of children in Haiti even can't go to school because there is a lot of insecurities. They even can't go anywhere because there is just gang fighting everywhere, and that's so dangerous because a lot of children are being killed or gunshotted without knowing, because a lot of gangs are fighting in there, and we want peace to be restored in that country. So we really thank Jamaican country and Kenyan country for sending army into Haiti. We don't know if it's a good thing for Haitian people, but what we know, a lot of statistics say people of Haiti are happy because they are tired of war, and we pray for our army to return back, our Jamaican army to return back home safe, our Kenyan army to return back home safe. We don't want any harm, because at the end also they have family that are depending on them. They have their mothers, they have their dad, they have their children, they have their wives that are depending on them. So we are praying for them to return safe. Whenever they involve in a war, they be safe, and God will protect all of them until this war stop. God will restore peace in Haitian country, and the people of Haitian will be like other people in other countries. So guys, let us join together our hand, and we pray for a Haitian country to restore peace, because it's not a good thing when you see your brother is suffering. It's not a good thing when you see your brothers are dying, and we are all black. So we are praying for them to restore peace and to be a better country. So guys, and a lot of thanks to Jamaican country for sending in their troop. A lot of thanks to Kenyan country. We pray them to return safe. So guys, if it was for the first time you're coming across my video, don't forget to like this video, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can at least get updated news. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to share. May God bless you. One love.